The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello everybody, this is Jack, and let me know if you see the screen. I'm getting ready for the training. You should see now the PowerPoint presentation I put together for the next hour. Were you able to see your email templates? So, I'm not sure if you replied already, but hi Arlene, hi Brian. So, I'm excited for the coming months. I'm closing my Skype now. It's interrupting my attention. So tell me about yourself. What did you do the last 7 days? Did you create a website? Did you speak with a client? Did you sign up a client? So what happened? Where do you need help with? Did you sign up for the bootcamp? Where are you? It's always good to know where you are so we can work on the next step. So I'm going to travel the next 3 days. I'm going to Atlanta. So very exciting about that. A lot of things happens actually this year. So Louis signed up for the bootcamp, and Jeff signed up 2 clients, a car rep and a graphics company and insurance agent. Is it the same insurance agent you spoke about last webinar, Jeff, or is this a new one? And what are you doing for the car rep and graphics company? So Jeff said, no, this is a different one. This is his buddy. So Jeff, you're really rocking it. Car wrap company, Google My Business. So how much does he pay? What's the deal for Google My Business? For $1,400 a month. I think you do more than Google My Business, correct? Otherwise, I have to adjust my fee. That's what many people tell to me, Jack. You have to increase your fee. I signed up that lawyer so easily for $1,000 a month. Seems happy. He doesn't complain. That has Google My Business and AdWords in it. Okay, so do you pay for the clicks or the client pays for the clicks? Okay. I see the 10 you provide, but not mine. Yeah, I know, Will. I got it. So, guys, looking for the 2-week face-to-face group training. Got my plane ticket. Good. Just have to book my room. Okay, down delay on the room, okay? Because those discounts is limited in the time. So I have to look up the exact date, but now they expire. The discount expires. It's because so I booked those rooms, and let's say I think I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I forgot the amount of weeks. If they are not all taken, then they're going to give them somebody else. That makes sense, correct? And then you can still book a room, but not with the discount. Yeah. Gary said, "Hey Jack, do you suggest using silent prospect to contact attorneys for the $1,000 campaign you have been talking about recently?" So let us assume. So Gary asked this question a little bit on the end, because I have a pretty good answer to that. I really think everybody should know that. Yeah. I think looking back how that went, I feel comfortable to have a certain approach. So Gary's get there on Wednesday and leave to Saturday. Yeah, I know I have been recording. That is an error. Now I have to edit the recording. Somewhere I have that messed up in the setting. Yep. So you guys ready? Think so. Did you guys get my webinar invitation? Guys, get my email? Did that go out? Okay, good. What was the subject line you received? I did split testing, A/B split testing. So either you received email 1 or you received email 2. Hi Frankie, how are you? Frankie got both emails, so so which one did you open? Hi Randy. Gary said, I open anything labeled Jack Hopman. Did you make that joke last time about Costco? Said if Costco has for sale, you better take it. That was a good joke. Anise, hi. So Anise sent me a support ticket. You definitely want to book. And I think I replied to your support ticket that has a link in it with a zip file, but feel free to send it again because you want to book the room, because then you get the discount. Yeah. Good. Anise received it. Book well, Jack. Hi, JC. We'll come back to it. So Frankie, what is holding you up? So Frankie said, I wish I could come to the event in Florida. What is holding you up? You don't need to rent a car, you just take it Uber. Frank said, can't get off work during that time. You don't have 2 days vacation in a year. I said, are we supposed to be getting recordings of people who responded to the silent pressure calls you are doing for us? Yes, you can. Yes, as a setting. I think by default you will get. You can have them by email and by text message. But maybe your mobile phone isn't working, just so you get them by email. What is the last date to book the room? I have to look up. I don't know. I have to look at what the agreement tells. That's only when they leave a message. Now, I think you get an email or text message anyway, but it might be not have the recording in it. Frankie said, will you be holding events every year? So I have to admit something. I kind of came up with the idea last Monday. And I was really thinking, I do this event if 10 people sign up. That was really my thought. So I reserved a room for 30. I think if 10 people sign up, okay, it's still okay. During last Tuesday training, and I didn't send any email out. Any email. I didn't send an email out last Tuesday. Okay, it was just no email. 15 people signed up. About 15. I was holy. What? I'm going to do this for sure. I was very excited. Very. It was above my expectation. Really, it was. You know, it really did well for me. I was really happy about it. So I upgraded during that week. And I upgraded during that week the room from 30 to 50. To 30 to 50. During that week. And 50 is really a hard limit. It's just not. There are no more seats in the room. There's just no more seats. And 40 have signed up so far. So basically the event is sold out because there's only 10 places and still 2 months to go. So I don't have any worry that we have 40 or 50 attendees. So that's off my plate. So now I can concentrate on the content, correct? So I'm working almost every day on the content. And that's good. So that's positive energy. Okay, so that's the situation. So, that's what I want to say. If this event is going well, I might do it yearly. So it depends how things goes. But so far, everything goes really well. So we'll see. I really want to. This is my first event that I'm organizing, so I want to make it a success. Or every time when you do something for the first time, you put my energy in it, correct? So I'm checking with other people, make the structure and all those things. So that is not a money maker for me, by far not. It is just something what I kind of want to do one time in my life. So I step out of my circle, and I also feel that we kind of are a family. We always come with a lot of people to the training Tuesday. That we want to see each other one time, correct? So we want to everybody want to succeed as we are a special group of people. Okay, so that said, let me continue with the training, and then you have all the room to ask more questions. Okay, so my name is Jack Hopman, 55 years old. Google AdWords is really my thing. Google changed the interface. Actually, I think now for 6 months or so, and I'm starting to love it. It's really, every time when I need to do something special, it's really becoming good. I love it. So that is kind of my hobby, Google AdWords. See if I can get to the next slide. So today I kind of want you be able to do what I do. So, and I found out this simple script to sign up new clients. So there are so many businesses who are doing AdWords, correct? Thousands. Google main income stream is AdWords. So by asking them who's doing your AdWords, the prospect is very likely, I found that out, to say company ABC. And then you ask the simple question to get this conversation going: are you happy with the results? If they are, there's not so much to gain for you. Does that make sense? They are good. They are happy what they do. So that ends the conversation. But the reality is, local AdWords is different than AdWords in general. The type of keywords is different. The tracking is different. So many AdWords managers, they are trained to do AdWords, but not local AdWords. So the results are not that good. They use too much general keywords. They're wasting money. So if they ask, are you happy with the results? You get a likely answer, not really. And I got the same situation. That's how I ended up with a client for $1,000 a month. So then you dig in the meat. You dig in, like, how much do you earn at average per client? That is how I did it. Okay, and let's say they say $1,000, and how many calls does it take to get a client, to convert a call to a client? If they say 3, so you're making about $300 per call. And you just fill in the blanks, correct? If they say $900, 93 is 300. If they say $300 divided by 3 is $100 per call. Yes. So if I generate calls for $100, does that work for you? So you offer an ROI from at least 2 to 5, correct? So you say, I feel comfortable to do a better job because I know I have been trained, or I know a source who's very good in local AdWords management. So what is your current monthly spend? Let's say they have a budget and you work with that budget. How much do you currently pay? And then most times those official companies, they ask $500 or $1,000 per month. And that works for you too, correct? $1,000 per month. That works still. That is still nice money for us. We don't have a big overhead. And that is this. If you use those logic, if you go after companies like Will and Gary who already doing AdWords, and you follow this logic, you're likely to end up with a client. Does this make sense? Good. So last week I forgot to send an email. And I want to come back to that because there's only 10 seats left. It's hard. So I want you to give you the last opportunity. I would love to meet you in person. Okay? And work and kind of, if I have to say this, I don't know how to use it in the correct English words. I want you to kick your ass. Does that make sense? I want you to kick to the next level. I want you to be able to take action and get results. Okay? That is kind of, I want you to move forward to the next level, wherever you are. Okay? So this is an intensive 2 days bootcamp. Something you don't want to miss. Sorry, Frankie, you don't want to miss this. Everyone is invited. Doesn't matter where you're at. I feel comfortable to say I can help you, everyone. And on top of that, I want to meet everyone. So if you don't have clients, this is of course for you. We go over many topics like the funnels with works. We go over Google My Business. We go over AdWords management. We go over emailing results. Very important. I wish I had the skill what I have today with emailing. It's amazing what you can do with emailing. What are the best voice drop messages? You will be surprised to understand what the best voice drop message, the structure, how to get the client's credit card fast, not after a day and you submit a form or whatever. No, the first phone call. How to present yourself and gain prospect trust. That is basically where it is all about, correct? When you are able to gain the prospect trust, you're likely to get that business. Everybody understand this? So getting the business follows when you have that trust. The best service to offer and earn monthly. So that's my thing. I feel good with earning monthly instead of having a bigger amount the first month. Work smarter, not harder. We I don't want to put a certain profession in a bad light spot, but I know the yard man works much harder than me, and he earns much lesser. So there is difference what you do to earn money. So, and don't underestimate this. Would you not like to meet people like Jeff and Gary and Will and other people who have clients and share, you see them in person, and network and try to come to a work situation that 1 + 1 is 3. You share your problems. The one is good in sales, the other one is good in fulfillment. Correct? And of course, we are not only born to work, so you also want to enjoy Florida life and weather. So who is in for that? So this is the hotel. It's very high rated. It's incredible beautiful. Incredible beautiful. When you step in, you will feel you are in another world. Okay? You will say, okay, that is what I earned. I feel that is what I earned after all the hard work, whatever you did. So see it also as a vacation. Okay, so you always have those scarcities, correct? Everyone said only so many spots left, so I want to prove you that it's not a false scarcity. So the event is at Wyndham Hotel. The food the get provided by the farmer's table. There's only 30 to 50, so 50 is the max seats available. So now you said, Jack, yeah, but how do you know that you already signed up 40, correct? So I'm going to prove that in a second. So this is the biggest ballroom they have. And what you get is you get drink during the event, and you get a really nice warm buffet. Okay, $39 plus tax. So it's really high end with a lot of variety lunch. Okay, so you will get taken care of. So I want to show you. So if you can count them, all the people who signed up. So last weekend we did a promotion, okay? Then the week before, during the weeks, it's all in a week, okay? They all signed up. So the question is, there's only 10 seats left, and that is kind of, I probably think that is kind of the 10 seats will be gone at a certain point very soon. Okay, I feel comfortable. I don't need to do any effort anymore. But I don't want you to say, Jack, I missed it. Okay, you didn't tell me. Now I told you. Okay, now you are aware of it. So the question is, do you want to? JC Pryor said 9 now. I just got it. So 9 seats. 9 seats left. So if you sign up now, there's only maybe all seats are gone. Candace said, I saw my name on your list. Explain all you do in the AdWords done for you. Okay, I will explain that. But it is not about AdWords done for you training. So this is the room we have rented. This is the room we rented. Okay? So will we have round tables? And my idea is, so I will do training to you, but we will have also group exercises. So each table is a group. It will be fun. So believe me, believe this. Where did I say this? 2-day intensive event, correct? I don't know where I said it. So I want you to learn something, correct? But also to have some fun. So it goes hand in hand. Does that make sense? Is the structure kind of clear enough? I don't explain every detail, but the goal is that you go home and kind of get energized with a lot of knowledge, kick down on your ass, and you're going to work hard and feel motivated to sign up clients and provide services so that you earn monthly income. So that's the goal. So my goal is that you're able to earn monthly income. That is the goal. Yeah. And if you haven't been successful, I kick your ass. So you work 2 times as hard when you go home. Okay, so the cost event is $559. It's 16 and the 17 May in Boca Raton. And the Turbo Done For Yous get a free month when they show up. Okay? So you come. If you're Turbo Done For You user, you get a free month. So basically, for the Turbo Done For You use, it is free. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? So if you're Turbo Done For You user, it's not a lot of talk that you should not come. But If you don't come, you don't get a free month. So I don't want you to take a seat if you don't come. Okay? So you have to feel some pain if you don't come. Because, okay, you could just kind of painful. Arlene, I always like your words. Thank you so much. So, it is a hard limit, 50. Okay? It was 30 last week, and I changed room. I really changed room. The coupon code is $400. We have signed up now 41. This only, and maybe more, I don't know. So if somebody else signed up during this training, then let me know. So the 50 is a hard limit. Okay? So let me give you the link. And then it's up to you if you want to come or not. Okay, but don't tell me you didn't have the opportunity. Okay, so I feel with that I did my part. So each table will have about 10 people, and 10 people will be in group, and we will do some group exercises. Okay, it will be fun. I'm collecting ideas to give a lot of contact, but also to have some fun. Okay, so I meet other marketers who organize events, so it will be all. I want to make this successful, so that's basically it. Okay, want to make this success. We will cover Google My Business, AdWords, emailing. It's kind of starting my I really start like emailing much more than I used to. The voice drop match really works. Really works. I'm very good in getting the credit card from clients, and I want you to become good in well. So here comes the groups exercise in it. How to present yourself and gain people's trust. You see how you can present you to the table, or even, and maybe the winner of the table present to 50 people. So there's no way you can fail, because we don't give you the credit card. But if you feel I have a problem in presentation, and you get feedback from people say, hey, this was good and that was not good, you learn so much, correct? Without kind of having real situation failure. It's about learning. Does that make sense? So how more you participate, how more you will learn. Okay? Does that make sense? How more you will participate, how more you make mistakes, and how more you will learn, correct? So the best serves to offer to earn monthly. This is my thing, monthly. Work smarter, not harder, okay? So you have to kind of set up yourself to earn money while you're not working. Does that make sense? You want to provide a service that is not related to the amount of hours. Does that make sense? So I just tell the secret. So, and I feel you are around within 50 markers. Okay, 50 bright local markets. I'm pretty sure you will find at least one person you have a long time relationship with. Okay, you just clicked. And now you will end up with a situation that 1 plus 1 is 3. Okay, you not maybe in most cases your family doesn't know what you're doing, correct? You don't get the energy from that part. But if you work with somebody who understands what you're doing, and understand if you speak about SEO and AdWords and ranking and schema and all those kind of things, now you speak the same language with somebody else. Okay, so I started 2019 with Nothing Will Stop You, and we want to succeed in 2019, correct? So it's coming to invent? Do you want to get kick your ass? This kind of thing. Do you want to get energized to succeed in 2019? Do you want to, if you are like Jeff, I feel comfortable even Jeff will come, that he will learn at least one thing that you're able to implement the next week to um, to sign up more clients. Okay? So, who from you guys are in or out? So let me know if you're in. I know a couple of you are in. I know Garages is very excited to come. Brian is in. Anise is in. I saw that. Lou is in. JC is in. Kenneth said, after we get all your knowledge, we can go to dinner at PF Changdong this week. Okay. You know probably more than me. I don't know, Kenneth. Are you familiar in the area? James is in with his wife. I know the hotel has also good restaurants, so there's food all around. There is a pool, there are nice seats, nice room, nice catering. It will feel like a vacation. Any questions? So earlier somebody asked, Jack, how would you sign up a lawyer? And there are several ways how you can sign up a lawyer. You can do emailing, voice drop, but I feel one strategy what really works is you book a free consultation. You book a free consultation with several lawyers. And at the moment they ask you, what are you doing for profession? Is you answer digital marketing. And then instantly, and this worked so well for me, instantly you ask, who's doing your AdWords? If they say company ABC, are you happy with them? And then you follow the script, correct? If they say nobody, you can explain why it is important to show up on the first page of Google, and you can help them. So either way, it will go fine. Now, what will happen when you sign up one lawyer as client? So the first client you see in person and you sign them up. Okay, you do the AdWords, lead generation, SEO, whatever your service is. Once after a month, you need to do a good job, okay? But after a month, you ask for a testimonial, or you just say to the other lawyer you approach, I know this niche. I do this service also for another lawyer, correct? So you take out the resistance to sign up a new lawyer. And a lawyer, they pay easy $1,000 a month. So you only need 10 lawyers to make $10,000 a month. That is within your reach. Does that make sense? Earning $10,000 is within your reach by doing this strategy. Who can visit 10 lawyers easily from your home? 10 different cities. Enter yes if you can drive up to 10 different cities. You do the same strategy. In each city, you book free consultations. Okay? So, and you're going to speak with the lawyer and you offer your service. Not every lawyer is a winner, but each city has several lawyers. So you will have success with at least one lawyer per city. Does that make sense? And for sure, if you have one lawyer, the next one is much easier. So Jeff, how many clients do you have at the moment? Probably 20, correct? 30, 40. I forgot the number. You were above 10. So I'm telling you, if you have 10, when you go to first client is the most difficult. Then you go to 10, then you go to 20, then you go to 30, then you go to 50, then you go to 100. Now you make serious money. So get the one. Next goal is 10. Next goal is 20. And each extra client is easier. So I forgot almost. Who signed up for the AdWords Academy? I uploaded the AdWords campaign just before the training, so that the keywords are uploaded. One second. I think that is the link. So I just uploaded the keywords. Training number 14. Okay. Yeah, Gary knows. Gary knows how valuable this is. Yeah, Gary knows. Gary knows what I'm speaking about. Took me 3 days, and it's really working well from day one. When you copy and paste those keywords, there's not a lot of work on your end. Okay, it's easy. Okay, so another thing, if you are a TurboDone user, you have access to this portal. There are two things. There's now quick start documents. Okay, this describe the process of TurboDone for you, and also how to make some modification in Rapify. Okay. Then we did some client call, how to call clients, and because you're showing up in this training, I'm going to give you this in the chat box. Okay. You guys get it? So that is kind of your reward that you show live on this training. So back to the event. I'm preparing documents, I'm preparing resources, I will have, Kelly will be there, my daughter probably likely will be there to welcome you. So a lot of support staff will be around, so I can concentrate on the training I'm giving to you and make sure you get a good experience. So probably only 8 seats are left, and it's up to you if you want to. Can I update it? I still want to be in the AdWords product. You can say just yes or you can always go to jackholm.com and then the special AdWords link. Okay. Any other questions? Any question about the event? So I'm working on presentations. I have to find out a way that they have it's not on this picture, but they have a TV screen, so I want to make it a bigger projector, so I have to look for that. And now Amazon is at my fingers. If you have a specific topic you want to cover, let me know, and I will see if I can incorporate that. You will, along the way, it's 2 months from now, you will receive a questionnaire, so I know a little bit more where you're at, how many clients you have, and what your struggles are, so we can also incorporate that in the training. So Annie said, do you think it would be a problem staying for the whole weekend as well as in the hotel? The hotel is beautiful, Anise. The hotel is really beautiful. It's up to you, but I like the hotel. The people are nice, the food is good, so you will enjoy it. So if you want to have some extra relaxed time, then this is a nice hotel. It's really a nice hotel. I'm telling you, it's a really nice hotel. So if I had to go on vacation, I would choose such hotel. Okay? Arlen said the hotel special price are probably only for 2 nights for the event. No. They say the 2 days, I think 2 days before and 2 days after. So if you want to stay longer and you don't get the discount, send me a support ticket. So it's at least 1 day before and 1 day after. But I think it is 2 days before and 2 days after, I think. But the people are so nice, I'm pretty sure if it is early on, the rooms are not booked and the date is not passed, I can get you discount for a longer period of time if needed. So I felt from the first moment, I felt, okay, that is the good choice. This is the best choice. Besides training, we want to have also an experience. Most of the people of us, at least me, I think you too, but most of us work at home, correct? And we need once in a while a break. And we need we like to speak with like-minded people. Okay, so pleasure and learning time can go together, I feel. And that's also what my wife said. So she joined me with selecting the hotels and said, okay, this is the perfect hotel for an experience, the Florida experience. So Jamie asks, can you quickly go over how you upsell a client that purchases Google My Business, how you upsell them to AdWords? Now, Jamie, typically I do the other way around. But anyhow, typically I do the other way around. I offer Google AdWords and I start upselling after I have the credit card, not before. Does that make sense? I don't want to make that getting credit card complicated. Make it quickly. Okay, this is the next step. Okay, what is your card? Which card do you want to use? Visa or MasterCard? Huh? So make it sound naturally. Then, once you have the credit card, you're going to speak about, okay, so I'm going to work on the first page of Google that you show up in Google My Business. But Google My Business takes time. We can also have your website listed on the first page of Google next week. And Google will charge you for the clicks. I know what to do for that. I'm good in that. Do you want the results next week? So you just tell the truth, Jimmy. You know the truth, correct? You know very well how Google works. The truth will always win. but you don't need to go over all the details. So there's a difference between the truth and details. Details is what is your website login? What is your CPIL? Which domain to use? Okay, which phone number? That can all come after you have the credit card. You don't need to show off how good you are or smart you are. You only have to find a way to gain the prospect trust and position yourself as an expert. Does it make Jam? I think you come to Jamie, correct? I'm right. I saw something, not sure. So, any other question? So with that said, I really thank you for your time. I'm really looking for you to see you in person. There's only a few spots left. I probably will never mention that anymore because I cannot handle more than 50 people. So it's just limited to that. And I'm looking forward to the next training next Tuesday. Thank you so much and see you next time.